Hi, my name is Vijay and today we are going to learn another new topics which is different types of operators in SQL Server. So there are so many things that we use as a part of restricting the data in where class, like equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, some mathematical validation, or why we are doing that? To restrict some data or to filter out some data from the complete table, right? So we want to apply some certain filters and we wanted to fetch some rows. So let's understand what are the options are available for those operators. So there are so many, but we have listed down in our blog. You can go and check our websites also. So in here, what we can see here is around 15 to 16. In that, you will be using mostly 5 to 10 on a daily basis if you are a SQL developer, okay? Now, first thing is a equal to, which is we just represent as a equal to as a mathematical expression to compare two values. It may be a character, it may be string, it may be integer, it can be anything. Comparing two. So SQL Server knows that you are going to compare one data type against another data type, right? So it understands that you are looking for the similar comparison. Sometimes on the one side you give where-char and another side you give and where-char. Then the question comes how SQL Server do that. So it convert where-char to and where-char and then it compare, right, internally, which you don't know. So make sure when you are putting two things into the comparison, you always do with similar data type, okay? Now, next is not equal to, which we are going to see it with different examples. But for now, not equal to is just opposite of equal to. And here you can see there are two ways to represent this sign, which is less than and equal to, less than and greater than sign, which is also represented as a not equal to. And there is a exclamation mark and equal to. This is also, we can use as an operator of not equal to. Okay, perfect. Greater than, it's a simple mathematical format. Everybody knows greater than, less than. If you want to do it together, or many of my students, what they do, they don't know sometimes where to put it. So it's always greater than, less than comes first. After that, you can apply equal to. So I hope you are getting it, right? You can keep less than or greater than symbol on the left hand side, and you can keep your equal to is always on the right hand side. I hope you can remember that. So you can see if it is a greater than equal to, it's like this. If it is a less than equal to, it is like that. Now, another very important thing here is like operator. So what this does is it's basically search for the similar values, similar numbers, or some similarities. So let's say a big string contains something, maybe a big line here, and you are looking for only some specific name, some specific word. You wanted to search it, or maybe there's a 10-digit number and you wanted to just search 3 numbers. Maybe it's a different data type and you wanted to search some part of it. So like operator will help you to identify find what you wanted to find is available or not. If it is available, then it will return as a part of your query result set. Okay. Now between is also very much asked in the interviews, right? How? So basically between is something, let's say it's a range, or you wanted to give two things and you are saying between A and B. You want to say between A1 to 10. So how do you say it? Between 1 and 10. So we will see it. We will see the use of this also. And then in operator, it is also very much frequently used in many of the SQL queries. Okay. So in means if you wanted to compare this column value with multiple, let's say you wanted to say city, you only wanted to fetch city where it belongs to London or California or something. Let's say you have some criteria. So when your criteria is more than 1, equal to what equal to can do? Equal to can only compare 2 single values. But in operator can do more than that. Okay. In the same way, the another operator is not null. Okay. So is not null is something when it is not null. Okay. So now and not basically we already know what is null, and is not null is nothing but if that value is not null, it does not hold null. Okay. So we are going to understand that into more understanding with the examples. But for now, not like is just an opposite of like. So it should not be similar word, should not be find, should not find that particular small words or characters into the given string. Okay. Now not between is just opposite the between, and then in is just opposite the not in. It means the value of single value should not be out of 1, 2, 3 or whatever with the comma, right? It should not be part of any. So it's just an opposite of in. So all and any are little bit new operators, which we are going to understand with examples only. And then exist. For the exist, we definitely have to go through some practicals. Then only it's easy to understand, otherwise it's not. But as the name suggests, it means something exists, something has the value, it's not empty. Okay.